Hi, I'm Maggie from Core Projects and welcome to the Harli Home Builder series. I'm here today to introduce you to the Harli Builder partners who can help you build your 7-star zero net carbon all-electric home. Over the next few minutes, you'll meet one of our builder partners who will explain why a home at Harli in Cranbourne West will not only make for a healthier and more comfortable home, but will help reduce or even eliminate your power bills. Today we're meeting Rod Fitzsimmons, Sales Manager at SJD Homes, one of Harli's home builder partners. Rod, thanks for taking time out of your day today.
Pleasure, thanks for having us.
Rod, would you be able to tell us a little bit about SJD Homes business?
Look, we build between 250 300 homes a year. A lot of those homes have a lot of the elements of our Synergy range, which is our 7-star fully electric with solar. We have a lot of other offerings and that as well. We also have a first home buyer series that has just been released, and we also have a homestead series as well as double story.
Rod, could you tell us what makes a home 7-star?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, one of the key components for a 7-star house is the plan orientation on the block. So to easily achieve that, you do have to be conscious of what design you're choosing for your block, which is not too tricky, but doing a siding of the house, making sure that you've got northerly aspect to your living room areas, and minimal windows to your south and east. It's the easiest way to do it. You then upgrade things like double glazed windows. You upgrade your insulation in your ceiling and your walls. Will basically be the catalyst to getting to the 7-star. And in addition to that, you can then bolt on other things that are going to be very beneficial to the house consumption and comfort, including the different upgraded wrapping things that builders can do. They're upgrading the home with solar power, upgrading the home to have water tanks connected to the flushing toilets. All of these things are obviously great sustainable features and offset a lot of the cost for people owning homes.
Can you tell us what makes a home zero net carbon?
Yeah, absolutely. A zero net carbon basically means that the home on average will produce more energy than it will consume. So with your solar power, you're producing a lot of energy from the sun with that. The home on average, with an average family and depending on what appliances, will consume energy. So zero net carbon basically means the home on average will produce more energy than that house should consume, making it zero net carbon, but in some cases, carbon positive.
And why do you recommend all electric?
Well, the funny thing about all electric is once you mix that with the solar power that goes on the roof, you can offset your costs. It offsets the consumption, obviously, of what the home is using throughout the day, the power consumption, but you can't do that with gas. There's nothing that can offset gas costs. So as soon as you have a gas connection, whether it's a gas hot plate, gas solar, gas ducted heating, you are using gas. You're paying for the connection, you're using that gas. There's some great options now with electric, and depending on what power system you bolt on, the solar power system, that is offsetting the cost and offsetting your power consumption, which you can't do with gas. It's a lot greener, it's a lot cheaper, as far as the running costs go, and with the huge increases in our power bills that everyone is affected by at the moment, it's just a no-brainer to if you have the option of going fully electric and then offsetting it with the solar, you would be crazy not to.
Does the home have any issues with mould?
No, not at all. A lot of the times when the home's got a really good wrapping system and they're sealed from the outside world, there's no issues with mould at all. Usually when areas get damp and they dry out, that's obviously when you'll have issues with mould. If you're going the other way by producing a more superior wrapping system and sealing all of the air tightness to the external part of the houses. So yeah, no issue with mould.
So you would say building a 7-star home is worth it?
To be honest, I would think building in today's age a 7-star home is really a no-brainer. It's not that hard to achieve, and the benefits of it are great. So down the track, Harli obviously are setting the standard with 7-star homes now, but you'll find that at the end of this year, every house in Victoria will need to be 7-star.
Awesome. Now tell me, why should a Harli home be an SJD home?
Oh, well, because we build a superior house. No, I'm just kidding. Look, I think a lot of the things that we can bring to the table as far as our cost in relation to these 7-star upgrades, I mean, we're a very passionate builder about building better homes. That's primarily what we want to do. And we want to try and get more mainstream builders, you know, your bigger builders that build a lot of the homes up there up to speed as well in being able to promote these houses and pushing people in that direction, because we know that that's the way it should go. So apart from, you know, putting your investment with a company who really does care and wants to build you a very, very high quality house at an affordable price as well, and I believe that we're extremely competitive when you look at what we have as standard in our base pricing and what's included, and then bolting on some of our 7-star electric packages, as well as some of our other promos, which we've not spoken about, which are extremely good as well. I think, you know, all in all, we produce a very, very good product for the price if you're looking for a really good family home with some great upgrades, but, you know, not have to spend a small fortune on getting it there.
Thanks so much for sharing your time and knowledge with us today, Rod.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Thanks for having me on.
If you would like to know more about Harli or SJD Homes, please feel free to come and visit us at the Harli Discovery Centre in Cranbourne West, or come and check out one of the SJD display homes, like this one in Officer. Welcome to a new way of life that redefines what it means to find your forever home or your next investment. Your tomorrow home, here today at Harli.